Okay, last time out, we obliterated the Cowboys. We're currently 5-0, and we're playing the Raiders this week, which is my other ongoing franchise. And oh yeah, I forgot that I had traded Russell Wilson to the Raiders. Not worried about this team at all, honestly. Well, their offense, that is. Max Crosby is going to eat ass. Still saving up my staff points. I'd like to find some more focus players soon. Not fun, but you know what I meant. Go ahead and get these upgrades in. Jump right in. Oh, $82 million man Dan Moore. I'm super pumped, but also super nervous about what the Steelers are going to do in the draft next month. It's less than a month away now, officially. Honestly, I'm sold on Jackson Dart. If we can get Jackson Dart and somehow move back into the second round, get a D lineman, and then take a running back in the third, I would be happy. I would be ecstatic. I'd say this running back class is phenomenal. Out of all the mocks, usually around that spot. Sometimes Caleb Johnson's gone. That's cool. I like Caleb. I'm big on Cam Scatterbo. I'm a Tennessee fan, Tennessee homer. So I'm real big on Dylan Sampson as well. Say that this running back class is crazy. So is the D line class. So hopefully we can get two solid ones on day 2 right there. And
it's
safety,
week 6 of the NFL
maybe
on EA Sports.
Got slayed. We know that. I'm a big fan of Beanie. Quarterback depth is kind of, I say cornerback depth is kind of thin. Anyway, we are playing in the fake world, but I have plenty of depth. It's a lot easier. No, it's because I am the best GM. Con artist.
Set to go now in week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
On all Madden.
So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field.
Number 8.
They'll be led out by the man who proclaims to be from a whole pack of Badgers. Came into the league back in 2012, Russell Wilson.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what sunk them last week resolves itself this time around.
Black and silver. Let's go. What do Raiders do?
First carry now for Justice Hill. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. This defense for the Steelers, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe them.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll go with Hill here on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work.
Come on. Oh, my God. I should have said, Jesus fucking Christ. Russell Wilson.
And you run into a tough crowd.
I suck at defense.
And this turns into
taking
a
my
nice
players
gain
off,
with a
throwing
slide at the
everywhere.
end. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Now it's Wilson. Underneath here to Hill.
Fucking lay the boom. Who was that?
On the play, and it's second
I
down.
did not catch your number, buddy.
They go play action with Wilson. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. You look at this Steeler defense.
Nothing.
They were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack.
No, Patrick Queen. What are you out here doing? Fucking dances and celebrations for the fucking
Do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
They go play action now.
Oh shit! I fucking he sold the run. He fucking got me. I literally hit his ass in.
Inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Here's White.
Who?
And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone.
Close enough.
And that flag accepted. Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty. In motion left goes Myers. He'll get it here on the jet sweep.
We're going to get you a Super Bowl before you retire.
It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense.
Sometimes he retires
diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
On 2nd down, Hill. And he is in. Touchdown.
And we let the shitty ass Raiders march down the field.
Justice Hill, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are on the board first here this afternoon.
Fuck.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So the Steelers make their way out, led by their 4th-year quarterback, picked up in the offseason from the Chicago Bears, Justin Fields.
And while things obviously didn't pan out in Chicago, he told us the other day that he's looking forward to making the most of this next opportunity. Let's not forget, Fields is one of the few quarterbacks in NFL history to rush for over 1,000 yards in a season. So his struggles certainly have been from a lack of talent, but for him to make the next step, he has to become as productive with his arm as he is with his legs.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, we'll just get warmed up.
Fields going to keep it running right. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
I'll fucking take that. Made Hobbs hold him.
Coming in. This could be a 1st down.
Yeah.
Well, that one hurts. I mean, it was 3rd down, of course, but now the penalty, and we're back to 1st down.
Yeah, it hurts momentum in a big way, and they built that up here in the early going. Now, that leaves the opposition with a 1st down.
I don't usually
That's a mistake you don't want to make at this point in the game.
On 1st down, Fields. This one brought in by Jefferson.
Okay, Van Jefferson.
He's tackled a yard short
you got
of
the
marker.
first for a second.
Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 2nd down and a yard. Fields changing the play. Now runs straight ahead with Warren. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
I got the first.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down." They love being physical.
Come on, Jalen. You're going to have to do shit this year.
I'm
hoping that we still have a 1-2 punch and you're still part of it.
It's a nice pickup,
like I
but
said
12
earlier,
yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
Scatterbo, Sampson, Johnson. I'm trying to think of who else would be available. I want one of the higher-end guys. They don't have, obviously.
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
Insane, but I need a quarterback more. And
Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Cowboys at 12. He could go in between there too. Anybody. He's probably going to be best available whenever he's drafted, regardless. So.
Back to throw. Fields.
Oh my God, that was. Oh my God, he took that. I mean, that was a terrible fade pass, but holy shit, what the hell just happened there?
Here as the ball will come out to the 20. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down.
From 2024
the story,
now.
if you don't have it wide open,
Justin,
just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it.
You've got the better team.
Another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick. Not good at all.
Linebacker
the higher win percentage
bringing him down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now Wilson on 2nd down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Oh my God, I just let Russ fucking. Oh shit, do I suck or is that stupid? I'm gonna say a little bit of both.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Ain't no fucking way.
Here's Wilson to throw.
I didn't know this.
Buying time to his left.
Okay, Larry-O.
Anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack. He's certainly one of those quarterbacks that can burn you with his mobility, but that time able to hem him in and get him to the ground.
Perfect descriptor right there about how they kept him in the pocket. Excellent job of containment, but they were still able to continue to bring such strong pressure without letting him escape. But how about those guys in the secondary as well? Kept the coverage tight, plastered to the receivers, and left no real options for him to throw it downfield.
He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
This is still.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers.
Oh, thank God. I thought he had that.
And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
So on 4th down, here's A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. Back deep, Rashid Shaheed. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
Oh yeah. Cut it back to right. Oh. Of course, that's going to be blocking the back. Hold on. Whatever. Move back. Who was it? Come on, Mitt.
So holding there on the return, and that'll back him up to start the next drive.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy call right there, partner. I think when the officials look in their manual and see the expression jersey getting pulled, that's a flag coming out every time.
He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3.
Got to keep establishing this run game. That is our identity after all.
Harris running straight ahead, and he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
This is either the worst run play or this one.
They run again with Harris. He'll take this up just shy of the 40. Excellent display of footwork on that run. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 3. On the give, it's Warren. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Oh, old Matt Canada's favorite play. Arthur Smith likes it a little bit as well.
Gonna run the toss here to Harris.
Pretty sure this is the play that
that's gonna go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for second down.
Which play that Najee scored the long touchdown.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Seconds. God, that's why I'm never running that again.
Don't jump, ready? 319,
Make them respect your arm, Justin.
Here's one deep for Pickens.
Oh my God, reel that shit in, buddy.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some
arrogance.
Yeah,
How about you shut the fuck up?
Safer routes after the interception he had.
Holy shit! What a fucking perfect ball by Fields there.
Deep into Vegas territory. A big play that time.
She does a great job at beating the coverage, but that was beautiful.
Pretty good play by both the thrower and the catcher there, Charles.
Yeah,
third down.
what he said.
Showed a lot of trust in his receiver.
And what I liked about the play was his receivers understanding that everything wasn't on time back in the pocket. Rhythm was off a little bit. He adjusted as well and gave them a chance to complete that play.
On first down, it's Fields.
Oh, just throw it away, buddy.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Come on, Najee. I'm sorry that I ran that stupid play with you.
They hand this off to Harris.
Kill him.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down.
That's okay. Just keep running the clock. Beautiful fucking
It's
run.
a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
We're gonna hammer it in right here after we drain this clock a little bit. I love the grilling after running the clock. Alright,
Harris.
Touchdown.
Is into the end zone for a Steeler touchdown. So he had the nice run to get him down there, was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
3.5 minutes. Nice, methodical.
A 10-play drive that time. And it was Najee Harris who finished it off with a touchdown run.
We're out of it. You know what I'm
saying. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Hopefully take it at halftime. It's kind of something.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here.
God damn, he just threw Cam Hayward
drops this one off underneath here for Hill. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. More from you and Charles in a bit. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here in the late window. We'll get started up at Lincoln Financial Field in Philly, where it was the visiting Browns who were able to steal one on the road.
Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score.
I know it's an unpopular opinion because everybody on the internet.
He takes this near the 25, just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Fuck that dude.
The Steeler offense ready to get going to begin this third quarter. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that
Come on,
this is a
Jalen.
tied game.
Got to get this run game
panic.
going.
No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
A handoff for Warren.
Oh, okay. God damn it, who held? I will put your ass
right
on the fucking
midfield.
bench. I bet it's Dan Moore. Ah, James Daniels. It's
So
always
they
ends
cite
up
the
being
right
you when I
guard
get
this
real
time with a
fucking mad
holding
about
penalty.
it.
And so many different assignments you could have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and
Keep
have to
running the
grab
fucking
and hold
ball.
on.
Come on, Najee. Kill him.
It'll be a 5-yard pickup there. So from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
going to
Damn
launch
it, I
this
could've let
thing
go
way
of that sooner.
downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Get off the field here. Let's put Russ on his ass. I don't know that we have a single
They try
sack
the left
in this
side
game.
with
That's just
Hill.
absurd.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Fuck.
Here's Wilson. And this
Yes,
pass
sir.
broken up.
Is that Holcomb?
Excellent
Thank
coverage
you.
there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here's A.J. Coldell as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. This is taken at about the 14. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive.
Running into my own line.
And he'll get a couple up to the 29. 3rd and 5. To throw is Fields.
Are you kidding me? Move.
The contact well timed there, and now
how are you
down.
dropping that, my guy?
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Kill him.
37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. The Raiders now set to get the football back. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Come on, Keanu. Why are you double teaming my... Oh, yes. Fall, Russ. Run into your own man. Larry. Oh, yeah. God, you got that sack earlier. That's literally my only 2 sacks. Or with, what, my worst defensive lineman? My worst rusher? That's hilarious. At least he didn't just lay down. Who was that? Who was it?
Wilson.
For Michael Strahan.
Short throw caught by Bowers.
Remember right now.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So the completion good for 6 yards. 3rd and 7 now.
I'll remember later. Come on. Get him off the fucking field.
Here's Wilson.
Nope.
That's complete into the hands
God
of
damn,
Myers.
he just shagged.
He slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Fucking ground. I'm sorry, do you get credit for that tackle?
A give up the gut to Hill.
On,
and he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. Alex Highsmith there on the tackle. From just across the midfield stripe, here's a 2nd and 5.
I'm not even going to use the control anymore. Usually you're better when I don't. It's just one of those games Madden said you are going to have a difficult time.
And this one incomplete.
So are they.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Team has 200 total
They'll
fucking
need 5
yards.
on this play to move the sticks. Now it's Wilson.
TJ!
And the Steeler pressure too much here.
Let's
He's
go.
Gonna go down.
First sack of the game at a critical fucking point.
Take him down.
And following an injury-shortened
He fucking murdered that lineman. Poor guy. He never stood a chance.
Recording a league-leading 19 sacks and 19 tackles for loss.
Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Fourth quarter, still tied at 7.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good.
11. I don't know. That's the place.
It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards
coming to
on
around
the
the
return.
10. I don't know if
and they will take over 1st and 10. Pittsburgh set to take over again on offense. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
Well, I don't care about the crowd.
They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Try to get it deep.
2nd and 7 from the 20.
Dropping it or the Pickens. I think they both have
Play action. It's Fields.
Oh, move. Come on. And a bucket.
He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play
it's not
of
been
quarter number
pretty.
3. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. 7-7 is our score. Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number 4. Now a run with Warren. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart,
my God, I
you're starting to
swear,
milk the clock.
either I play this game too much
you
or
run your
I
second down
should
play.
take his job.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
All right, there's still a lot of time left. I'm going to take a shot here. Pickens.
Now it's Fields.
Coverage.
There goes a deep ball, end zone.
Come on! Yes!
That is caught. Boy, how about that one? He reeled it in one-handed.
Sorry, probably just made some people go deaf, but that shit got me hopped. Perfect throw, perfect catch. 50-50 balls.
Being aggressive, preaching that to
Never
your team,
50-50
and then
with
following
14.
through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more.
Was that Hobbs
Why
that
not?
he just
Been a great
embarrassed?
game, and we are
Poor
not
guy.
done yet.
But we're going to take the lead in the 4th quarter. Here we go.
Boswell for the extra point.
Definitely been much more of a challenge than the last couple of games, that's for sure.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. 5 plays there on that drive. And it was finished off by a George Pickens touchdown grab. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Oh, high-scoring affair between Jacksonville and the Bears. Oh, that just made me mad between Jacksonville.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can
and now the sack party has started. Russ can't get away. That's 4 sacks.
7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson.
Oh, I thought he was going to get there.
It's Hill.
Nice completion.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30.
Good play by them. TJ almost wrecked it, though.
They needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation.
TJ Watt!
And the Steeler pressure too much.
I was a little premature there, but I could feel it. I could feel it coming. 5 sacks in the game.
This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front and getting to them. Other times you add extra guys rushing the quarterback, twists and stunts. It's been a variety, and they've had no way of blocking them.
Dances by him.
Damn, I thought I was going to get somewhere.
A 42-yard punt, 3 on the return.
It's all right, it's all right, bro.
So here are the Steelers to take over on offense. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well.
Keep running it.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Good push from the offensive line, and they've done well so far to build this lead. Now, they've got to get things to the finish line, and that's a solid pickup there to begin the drive.
Okay, buddy.
He'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That's my dude. That's what he can do. We're going to see a lot of that this year.
But they didn't accomplish the goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively you got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go.
Oh my God, I should have just kept running, and I don't even know why I picked that play. I was too busy talking. Oh, sorry, Jesus. Who am I sorry to? Justin Fields, myself. That was.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Hill. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
All right, this one's going to go down to the
2
wire.
minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
I could have just sealed it up if I kept running the football, but nope, I was talking, looking at Coach Suggest, said, that looks like a good play, and I threw it. Aaron pass. TJ Watt, I swear to God, it better be decent. Red bullshit.
We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. Here's second down. Here's Wilson. They set up the screen to Hill. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Wilson trying to urge his guys to go faster and get set at the line.
That's touchdown.
And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds.
I thought he may have had both feet.
Incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is...
And I believe the referee's been buzzed. Yeah, they want to take another look at this call, and it's
I really think he might have had them both in. That was close.
They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet.
I couldn't tell from that angle, but
how's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully
I'm a big fan of Trey
getting
Tucker,
down in bounds. That's what they're trying to look
Picked him up
at
in one of my
to see if it
dynasty
all
leagues.
comes
Was
together.
that last year? Or maybe it was his rookie year. I think last year was his second year. But anyway, I've been a big fan of his potential.
So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned.
And we're going to have a minute and a half to
the
win
extra
this.
point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. Here we go on the return from the 1-yard line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Not the best return.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. All eyes on Fields. Pass complete to Harris. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Here comes 2nd down.
That's too good not to. Put him on the fly.
Back to throw. Fields. They'll get this complete to Calvin Austin. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Flushed out right.
Keep it. Oh, God. I thought I said.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
I'm not going to burn a timeout yet.
2 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's a 1st and 10 now. Here's Fields. Got his man. It's Warren. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Here's a 2nd and 7.
I had to stop the clock then.
Now Fields.
Oh, no.
And his throw's going to be
Thought he was going to
incomplete.
beat that coverage, didn't he?
Nearly an interception. If that one's picked
Didn't
off,
really
it's
see
over. So a new lease on life, so to speak.
A lot of times when you're in coverage, you're so focused on the man and the coverage that sometimes the ball, if it arrives, it surprises you. That may have happened to him in that situation.
Check it down to Jalen. Come on. First down, first down, first down, first down, first down.
It's Warren.
And
he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down
a little
conversion.
closer. Fuck it, I'm just gonna check it down.
To the air again, Fields.
Najee.
That swung out wide to
Okay.
Harris. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice
Final
pickup of
timeout.
9 yards on 1st down. And now with 4 seconds left,
I'm
we
about
get
to
a
get
timeout
asked.
call. Looked like a
But
pretty good, safe
Boswell's
play right there.
money.
No, he's had
I
trouble
think
with the
we can get it from
interceptions in this
48.
game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so
Oh,
many
you're not
times
gonna
we
ice
hear
me?
quarterbacks and
And
offensive
they
coordinators
did
talk
not.
about
That,
in your
okay.
progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down.
They
But
almost
earlier in the
always
game,
do.
It was touchdown or interception.
That's
Now you
weird,
got to the check
but
down. A nice safe
6
throw
and
a good
0.
one.
Here we go.
Well, this ball game
It wasn't
was
pretty
close
for
throughout.
anybody.
Remember, it was neck and neck at intermission,
But
neck
we
and
got
neck
the
at
win.
the end. But a great job to come in here in a tough environment, Charles, and get the victory.
Yeah, tough environment indeed. How about all the people we can hear shouting from their seats right below us, partner? They weren't real happy that their team didn't keep the home field.
Just an
How about how
absolute
these visitors came
disgusting
in, calm every
slugfest.
step of the way, even with all the pressure, and found a way to get out of here with a win.
No touchdowns, no picks for Russ.
So for Pittsburgh,
One touchdown, 2
they
picks for
remain as hot as
Justin.
anyone,
Although
6-0 now
one of
through
those
the
was
first month and a half.
my
and they will
fault to
head
the
back
fucking
home
math.
next week.
11 of
Meanwhile, for the
18 for
Raiders,
180.
they can't quite seem to turn things
52
around as they
yard
fall
runs.
into 2-4
Most
now
of our
on the
passing
year.
yardage.
And they will try to
That was
get
the one
back
to
in the swing of
George.
things next week on the road.
Rushing. Didn't let the Raiders do shit. Besides that, Russ had 2 carries for 25 yards. That's crazy. Najee efficient, 12 for 57 and a touchdown. 5 for 22 for Warren. 2 for 15 for Fields. I could get him more involved, but this was just a weird game. 3 catches for Warren. 2 for Najee. 2 catches for Pickens, but 55 yards and a touchdown. Clutch play. 1 catch for 5 for Austin. So he doesn't have a... See, yep, Pickens had a drop and Freiermuth had a drop. 1 catch. Shaheed had 52 yards on 1 catch as well. Oh. So... Justin's long. Oh, so most of his yardage came on 2 plays. 100 yards in 2 plays and 80 on the other non-completions. It was one of those type of days. The hypothetical wide receiver Van Jefferson had a 9-yard catch. Queen paced the team with 9 tackles. Him and Bishop both had a tackle for a loss. 2 sacks for TJ Watt, 2 sacks for Lario, and 1 for Holcomb. Yeah, we didn't get an interception. What am I talking about? Pass deflection for Calvin Austin, for Joey Porter, Cole Holcomb, and Kyler Gordon. No forced fumbles. And then the money man, 1 of 1, 48 yards, game winner. Nothing else too interesting. Yeah, we're 6-0 now. This is a little crazy. I was hoping to have a little, obviously I wanted to compete still, but come on, we don't need to be 6-0. This is setting us up for crazy expectations. About to get the little pop-up that says, at this point, how do you feel about you feel like you make the Super Bowl? Well, I'm like, fuck, probably not, but I should. The way it looks. Good solid 80 overall for James Daniels. Did you come out of the draft when you were 20, guy? It's impressive. Let's go ahead and see who wants to negotiate. Oh yeah, I forgot I had already started with Najee. I would like to keep Najee. This was our last. I wish it told why they rejected the offer. I feel like it used to, but I could be tripping. But if it did, that was a while ago. I'm willing to give you $9 million a year for 4 years, $36 million contract. Add away, buddy. And Najee has re-signed. Now, Warren, I don't know if he will re-sign. I'm a big fan. I would like to keep them together. But also, I kind of want to see what it'd be like to 1-2 punch him with one of these backs coming out. But, I'll probably just end up keeping both because Najee is a bell cow and Jalen is not. Daniels, yeah, we're probably going to go and re-sign you. That's not bad. Dante Jackson, probably going to let you walk. Yeah, Mason McCormick is... I hope he gets good in real life, but for Madden purposes, obviously, he could... that's not bad, but by the time he's James Daniels' age, he's going to be, 77 overall? Maybe? Might as well just go ahead and re-sign Daniels for 2 years. That's not bad. Almost, what is that, $8.5 million a year, roughly? See if he takes it. Cool. Yeah, I'm comfortable with that. I'm gonna let Dan Moore walk. And Preston Smith. Probably Corliss Waitman, too. Probably gonna let Kazee walk. And Jefferson. This is the big question. He wants... I was going to say that's a big number. Oh. I don't know how I feel about giving him nearly $100 million over 5 years. We'll see. We'll see what happens the rest of the season. James Pierre, I'm letting... Damn. There's really no point in re-signing him in Madden, but I am glad that we re-signed him in real life. Phenomenal blocker. Guy's gritty. Great special teamer. Gonna let Michael walk. He's walking. And I've got plenty of cap room. I am gonna test free agents, or I'm gonna seriously look at free agents. I don't usually feel like I have to. I like to just draft and develop for the most part. I'll sign one here and there there's like a really young dude or somebody that I love and I just want to have him on my team. But yeah, as far as this rebuild goes, we are definitely letting most of our depth walk. How much are you wanting? You want almost as much as Najee. I'm about to do something crazy. I'm not necessarily going to do it. I like Jaylen Warren. I'm just kind of jaded that we got rid of Najee and think that he just, our entire fan base is like, oh, Jalen's the better back. No, he's a good change of pace back, and it looks good. But Najee is the better back, and if Jalen was the bell cow, he would average less than 4 yards per carry half the time, too. Big fan of him. He is explosive, and I hope that whoever we get complements him really well. I want Scatabo, Sampson, or Johnson. That would be a great combo with Warren. Oh, our offense would be dynamic if we draft Jackson Dart. I do not want Rodgers. Like, Jackson Dart, isn't it? We'll just fucking ride with Mason and draft next year, because I keep seeing the numbers got to start with a 4 for Rodgers. Why? He didn't do shit last year. The number for us was $10.5 million guaranteed. He should get more than that, but I don't think much more. Russ can make up to $21 million. I'd be comfortable paying Rodgers no more than $25 million a year. But I don't know why I feel like I'm making this a Steelers podcast. You know, I guess that kind of works. Just talking, chit-chatting about the Steelers while playing the Steelers franchise. Talking a little bit about both. But let's go and advance this week. We'll be playing the Jets next week. Justin Fields' new team in real life. Come on, when are we going to lose? I thought it was going to be that one. That just felt like one of those games where Madden has set you up for failure. But we managed to pull it out. We're 6-0 with 15th in points per game. Number 1 defense, 29 offense. It's all right. We are fixing the Steelers. It's not always going to be pretty, but this is what we're about, winning. We're going to win playoff football. We're going to have a great rushing attack, and we're going to put your quarterback on his ass. That's all for this one. Next time, we're going to put the whooping on the motherfucking Jets. Peace.